Hello and welcome to Sports Hub. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Modern Ntapechela Sinkala Umwana Kwiranzi. Right, it's a great show that we are about to have today. I'm featuring a judoka. So make sure you stay with us because I will be introducing him later on the program. Feel free to participate on the program by calling on the following numbers: 0211 25 30 25 or 0211 25 08 43. You can also send us a WhatsApp message on 0955 20 29 04. If you're into social media, Facebook, you can go to Sports Hub Facebook page or Modern Sinkala Sports, then you will reach us. On How Much You Know Sportsmen and Women segment, last week I asked you to identify the sportsmen who were on the photo. I received about 5 calls and only one of them tried and he said, that one is looking like Pele, but he was not very sure. Yes, on the left, that's Pele, and on the right is Fred Muila Sr. So talking about the two, Fred Muila was born on July 6, 1946. He's a Zambian former football player and coach. He's rated as one of the country's greatest players and coaches. Muila played for Rokana United and was one of the first Zambians to play professional football abroad when he joined American side Atlanta Chiefs in 1967. Muila also played for Aston Villa in England and made an impact as a coach, leading Power Dynamos to the 1991 African Cup Winners' Cup, and also coached several other clubs as well as national teams like Zambia and Botswana. Remember at the time Zambia were preparing for the Africa Cup of Nations 1994, he was recalled from Botswana to come and take over the Chipolopolo. So that's Fred Muila. Then Pele, on the other hand, was born Edson Arantes do Nascimento. He's a former Brazilian footballer. He was born on October 23, 1940. Pele is regarded as one of the greatest players of all time and labeled the greatest by FIFA. He was among the most successful and popular sports figures of the 20th century. His 1,279 goals in 1,363 games, which included friendlies, is recognized as a Guinness World Record. So those are the two greats who are posed in that photo. But I have another photo for you. At least for the new generation, you may recognize those. Who are those? Yes, they are not very clear. Their faces are not very clear. But if you know them, then you know. Who are those 3 players in that photo? Give us a call, 0211 25 30 25 or 0211 25 08 43. WhatsApp, 0955 20 29 04. Facebook is Sports Hub Facebook page and also Modern Sinkala Sports. There could be so many Sports Hub Facebook pages, but you look for one where you see my picture, then that's the one. So get calling the phones, make sure that you call us. The phones should start buzzing now. Okay, so let's go to the results now. Zambia is proud. At least Zambia sent some athletes to Mauritius for the Confederation of African Athletics Senior Championship, where Zambia finished 8th overall after minting 4 medals. So a gold medal by Muzala Samkonga in 400 meters, silver medal by Nidi Minglishi in 400 meters, and the men's 400 meter relay team, plus a bronze medal by Rodan Jovu in 200 meters. So let's just see a table of how the countries fared at the Mauritius event, where Zambia finished 8th. So that's the table there, Zambia finishing 8th. But we can see that Kenya doing very well. They're very good at long distance races and also sprinting races. So hopefully Zambia can do better next time. We don't want to be finishing 8th, no. Hopefully next time Zambia can finish on top. So well done to all those that minted some medals. Then let's go to the Midlands Netball Association Mina Premier League round 9 games played in Mazabuka. So it was a Green Buffaloes 38, Prison Leopards 30. So Prison Leopards in losing for the first time, but for Buffaloes, they finished round 1 of games without losing a game, beating Prison Leopards by 38 goals to 30. Lusaka City Council 38, Green Eagles 42, Red Arrows 33, NAPSA 31, Sporting Action nil, Mazabuka United 40. This was a walkover result. And Unza versus Nkwazi, the game was postponed to a later date. So the first round is done, and Green Buffaloes are on top with 27 points, followed by Prison Leopards with 24 points. So the difference is 3 points. Green Buffaloes 27 and 24 points, Prison Leopards. Third is Green Eagles. So those are the games that were played in netball. So the second round of games will start next month in July. Let's go to rugby now. In the Zambia Rugby Union National League, week 6 results. It was Mufulira Leopards 3, Red Arrows 18. Actually, many people were thinking Mufulira Leopards would win at the Leopards cage in Mufulira, but Red Arrows had other ideas. They won away from home. This is in the National League. Diggers 46, Ndola Wanderers 3. Then Lusaka, so-called powerhouse, at least they won this time. They beat Konkola by 16 points to 3. Green Eagles 9, KPF 15. So that was in the world of rugby. Let's go to football now. We all know what happened last week, Tuesday. Zambia beat Comoros by 2 goals to 1 at National Hero Stadium. The winner coming as late as 88 minutes through Kings Kangwa. So well done to Zambia. Now they are second on the table. Many people are wondering, how is Zambia second on the table when they have -1 goal difference, while Comoros has +1 goal difference? So CAF follows head-to-head record. So it was the Zambia 2 and Comoros 1 on Tuesday. Then on Thursday, Lesotho drew 0-0 with Ivory Coast. But can you imagine today, Nigeria walloping, whitewashing Sao Tome and Principe by 10 goals to 0. Really? In AFCON qualifiers, you would think maybe it was a school football, but those AFCON qualifiers, 10-0 today. Shocking result. Those are the underdogs, really, whipping boys in that group. So Nigeria made sure they utilized that opportunity. Okay, let's look at the playoffs now, the National Division 1 playoffs. So now we know which teams will be playing the Eden University National Division 1 League, the league which we show on this same channel, TV3. So it's Mutondo Stars of Copperbelt Province, Riflemen, Lusaka Province, Aguila Stars, Central Province, and Pulungu Harbor, Northern Province. So these are the 4 teams that are joining come this season in August. Congratulations to all the teams. Tough luck to teams like Riauna Konde, teams like Solwezi United, teams like Katete Rangers, teams like Blue Arrows of Livingstone. All those could not make it. It was a tough league. All right, so these are the results from the weekend. Before I introduce my guest in the studio, let me dedicate a song to the Chipolopolo, and this one is done by Pompey, Tio, Magford 4, and Ebo Chungu. It's titled Chipolopolo. Yes, Chipolopolo, dedication to the Chipolopolo for beating Comoros. The next games will be in September when Zambia will play Lesotho on back-to-back. So first game on the 19th, then second game on the 27th. So mark those dates. All right, time for me to introduce my guest in the studio for today. Well, he is a judoka, and he is the son of a legend in the sport. He started young, and now he's grown. I'm talking about Wakung'uma Shappa. Wakung'uma Shappa Jr. Welcome to Sports Hub. You can take a seat.
Thank you.
All right, looking all smart.
Thank you so much.
Well, I knew Wakung'uma Shappa Jr. when he was very young at a tender age. Now he is 22. So I was also supposed to host a boxer, Patrick Chinyemba, who competed at the Olympics and recently competed at the regional event in Mozambique and also in Tanzania. but due to circumstances beyond his control, he's unable to make it. So it's the program for Wakung'uma Shappa Jr. All right, so let's get started. Give us your background about your early life. Who is Wakung'uma Shappa Jr.?
Oh, okay. So my name is Shappa Wakung'uma Jr. Born on the 27th of May 2000 in Lusaka. Born of Mr. Shappa Wakung'uma Sr. and Mrs. Peggy Chilembo Shappa.
All right, born in Lusaka. All right, actually, do you know that we were born in the same month? I'm also a May baby.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So tell us, how did you start judo? Who inspired you to go into judo?
Judo, it's Dad, obviously, because I remember when I was still young, he used to take me all the time for training to watch him. So I got attracted and started training with him as well. Yeah, I started as early as 4 years.
Okay, if you can just see the photos of Wakung'uma Shappa, he was actually very young, and you know the father believed in him that actually he could be a judoka, and you'd take him all the way. Talking about that's him there. How old were you there?
I think I was 4 or 3.
4 years,
Yeah.
and he was already initiating you into judo.
Into judo, yeah. Yes.
All right. So from that time, you gained the interest already to go into the sport.
Yes, exactly. I did. Then my first tournament was when I was 6 years old. There was some major international competition. I think it was the Japanese Ambassadors Trophy.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was my first one, and our category was under 20 kg. So yeah, that's
Under 20 kg.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's how I won.
You won
My
a
first
trophy.
time. Yes.
Let's see. You're 6 years and they already started winning the trophies, and these were good signs. How did it feel to win that trophy just at the age of 6 in your early stages of your career?
Okay, all I remember is that I was emotional, though I can't really remember because I was very young.
And that's you there. How
Yes.
time flies. So this is about, about 16 years ago
Yeah,
or
yes.
so?
More than,
Yeah, about maybe 18, about 16 years ago or so. And that's you there winning a trophy, Japanese Ambassador's Trophy. Run us through them. Would you remember the fights that you fought and how you fought and how you overcame in that fight or in that tournament?
oh, I can't really remember, but yeah, they were interesting because most of my fights were not lasting a minute. Yeah, I had to make sure I win in less than a minute. Yes.
Were you winning by, do you call it Ippon?
Ippon, yes.
You are winning by Ippon.
Yes.
Or Wazari?
Nah, by Ippon.
Ippon, yes. And that's if you talk of Ippon in judo, that's the highest score, right?
It's a full point.
4 points.
Yes.
Right. So from there, I can just imagine how proud your father was when you won that trophy.
Yeah, it was really a nice year, a very wonderful year, because I remember in 2006, that's the year he won his Commonwealth gold medal. Yeah.
2006?
Yes.
Oh, yes, I remember. Yes, and that's him, that's the father, a legend in the sport of judo, won a gold medal at Commonwealth Games, also won a medal at the All Africa Games, and so at Ishinari Kaya in the sport of judo. That's Wakung'uma Shappa Sr. So how did you transition after that? How did your career go?
From there, school is what made me stop judo. Like I was just on the break because from grade 8 to 12 I was in boarding, so it was really hard for me to keep up with training, so I had to put it on the break. Then I started after I finished my grade 12.
Okay, so at which school were you at?
Refugee institution. Refugee institution.
Where is that?
Lusaka West.
Oh, in Lusaka West.
Yes,
okay.
Kasuke.
So at that school there is no judo?
No.
Okay. Did you engage yourself in other sports disciplines?
No, not really. But though I dance. That's my second priority.
Okay. Away from judo, you're also a dancer.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so now I'm thinking, so in your entire life, 22 years of age, you've only participated in judo?
Yes.
Ah,
Yes, judo.
okay, all right. And I was about to ask you that how do you manage to balance up school and sports? So for you it was difficult to balance up the two. You had to opt for
Yes,
school.
For school.
Okay. Did that affect you in any way? Are you still the same judoka you were years back when you were young and now?
Yeah, but I'm trying. I'm getting better. I can't complain. Yes, I'm still catching up.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, let's look at the clubs. After you were done with school, when did you complete school?
In 2018.
In 2018. So we are talking of 4 years now.
Yes.
So in the last 4 years, you've taken judo as your career?
No, not really.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Which club are you with now?
I'm with Zambia Police.
Oh, Zambia Police. So yes. Like father, like son.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So run us through, how has it been at your club?
At my club, it's been okay, because most of my friends that I started with were still at the same club, and yeah, we can't really call each other friends. We've now become family. In short, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll start describing the images that we have, image by image, depending on how you performed. So from the time you started in 28, the time you restarted, what are some of your achievements in the sport?
In the sport, I've just been training. I haven't really been doing a lot of tournaments and all. Yes, I've just been training. Okay.
All right. Yeah. So there, what would you say about that photo? Where was that, and what was the occasion?
Oh, that was OIDC.
Okay.
Yeah, this was the first tournament we had this year.
Oh.
Yes.
And you participated?
Yes, I did.
How was your performance?
Yeah, it was great. It was okay. The performance was alright. I lost in the semi-finals. Oh, okay.
Yes. Okay. Run us through that same tournament, the first tournament of this year. The performance, the fighters that you met, and how it was for you.
Okay, it was tough. I think I still have a lot of work to do. Okay. But yeah, I know I'll make it.
Okay. Yes. Who are some of the fighters that you met along the way?
Oh, do I really remember their names? But there's Boniface.
Okay.
There's is it David? Yeah. But I can't really remember their names.
Okay. All right. You said there are some things that you need to work on. What are some of those things that you feel you need to work on for you to reach your full fitness levels?
I think there are the three things that my dad always talks about when he's teaching us. There's speed, accuracy, and skill. I think that's what I really have to work on. Okay. Yeah. But I had it back then, but right now I think it's getting there. I'm gaining it. Yes.
You lost it along the way.
Yeah.
That's you there. Is that you?
Yes, that's me and Dad.
Okay. So I can see him is wearing a green belt and you are wearing a yellow belt. What's the meaning of those belts?
I can say the yellow belt. Okay, the first belt is white. Yeah, the first belt is white, and yellow is the one that follows.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And the green he's wearing, is that
the black? The black is a mask.
Is that's a black?
It's a black belt.
Oh, yeah, it's black. Huh? Oh no, my eyes are failing. So black belt is the final belt in judo, just like in karate.
Yes.
Okay. Well, many people have been asking if a judoka and a karateka meet, who would win a fight?
I think it depends.
Okay.
It depends with the the judoka and the karateka on the experience and all.
Okay.
But I feel a judoka can beat the karateka.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'll get back to you. So I showed you a photo. Let's just refresh your memories. There's a photo that I showed you. Would you identify the players who are in that photo? Can I give you a hint? Okay. Those are the 2012 winning players with Zambia in 2012. Who are these players? I'm sure if you've been watching football, if you've been following football, you would identify these players. Who are they? Give me a call or a message on WhatsApp. Give me a call on WhatsApp or Facebook. Facebook, Modern Sincala Sports, or Sports Hub Facebook page. Then on WhatsApp, 0955 20 29 04. And in terms of numbers that you are reaching us on, 0211 25 30 25, and also 25 08. Yes, so reach us on those numbers that are crawling on the screen. 0211 25 30 25, 0211 25 08 43. Okay, so you said your dad has been running you through. Is he still coaching you up to now?
Yeah, he is, but then time, because he's now busy with work.
Okay.
So maybe it's once in a week or when he finds time.
Okay. It's an interesting photo that I would like you to describe. Not sure what was happening there. I see one was like flying. I don't know whether it was during training or what. I'd like you to describe what was happening on that photo. Where that one?
Oh, it was a demonstration. It was actually on Police Day.
Okay.
So we're just demonstrating there at what's this stadium here?
This looks like. Is it
the one opposite? Is it OIDC?
Okay, opposite OIDC.
Yes.
National Hero Stadium.
Yes, Hero Stadium.
Ah, okay. He was flying like his karate.
These were just some demonstrations that were showing what we learn in judo.
And I can see that's you behind.
Yes, that's me.
Okay, and you also did the same.
Yes.
Ah, okay. Wow, incredible. Right. So what's your day to day like now that you're trying to get into judo? How is your day like when you wake up early in the morning from Monday to Sunday?
From Monday to Sunday. Okay, most of it is just I do business. I've got a retail shop.
Okay.
So yeah, most of the times I just go there and see what's happening because I've got somebody who works for me there.
Okay.
So yeah. So basically it's just all business.
Okay.
Yeah, but then I also find time in the afternoon to go for training.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you train every day?
Not every day.
Okay. How is your training schedule like?
Okay, we usually train from Mondays to Fridays.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mondays to Fridays, 14 to 17.
Okay.
So yeah, whenever I'm free and I find time, I go and train there.
Okay. And in terms of diet, how is your diet like being a sportsman?
Being a sportsman, as for me, I think I just eat a lot of greens.
Okay.
Yes, eat a lot of vegetables.
A lot of vegetables?
Yes.
Did you say a lot of things or a lot of beans?
Greens.
Huh?
Greens.
Oh, greens.
Yes.
Ah, okay. Okay. The director was trying to clarify that. Did you say beans? Or
Okay.
Okay. Right. How much of an impact has I keep referring to your father because he's a legend in the sport. How much of an impact? What impact has he had? Does he have on your life?
It's a very big impact because I'm honored to be his son because I think he's been one of the best judokas in Zambia. So for me, I've been trying to be in his shoes, but his shoes are just too big. He's massive.
I was about to ask you that. Do you think do you aspire to beat his record? Do you think you'll beat his record one day?
Yeah, with the way like I've been training now, for as long as I improve, I feel I can do much better. Okay. Though I just need to put a lot of hard work in it.
Okay.
Yes.
And what kind of relationship do you have as father and son? How is it? How do you relate?
It's just okay. I think he's more like my best friend, because I usually tell him most of my things that I go through, my struggles and all. So yeah. Mm-hmm. So really relate.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. I would want you to, I think first, is it this camera? This should be your camera.
This one?
Yes, you first this camera.
Okay.
You tell someone, are you able to speak Lozi?
I can try, no.
You can. What local language do you speak?
I can speak Nyanja.
Mm-hmm.
What else? I can try Bemba.
Bemba, okay. So Nyanja and Bemba.
Yes.
Okay, but obviously you are more comfortable in Nyanja because you grew up in Lusaka and you are raised in Lusaka. Yes. I want you to tell, because you started young, I want you to tell a young one who is watching right now the advantages of judo, what is in judo, and why someone should join judo using that camera there.
This camera?
Yeah.
I have to
yes,
say
that's
Nyanja.
yours. Yeah.
I have to speak in Nyanja.
In Nyanja, yes.
Yeah, where can I even start from? Okay.
The advantages of judo.
Okay, I'll be mixing it with English. I don't know if
okay,
it's
okay.
So my advantages ya judo ngakupa senkon kuli imwe wafana is that one, at least it keeps you busy. Sumgambo kumwa muwa okubema fwaka, because you don't have that time, because from school it's just judo, so that will really help you a lot. Okay. Yeah, because judo really helps us mentally and physically.
Okay. So that's Wakunguma Shappa Jr. Telling us about the benefits. So personally, how have you benefited in the sport?
In the sport, I've really benefited a lot, though I've really had some ups and downs, but yeah, I'm getting there. Because right now I just want to really start judo, like put it in like a daily routine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So do you want to take it as your full-time career as a judoka?
I think it's going to be my full-time career, because I really want to achieve what my father achieved. I want medals as well.
Okay. Yeah. So for now, you have one trophy in your trophy cabinet.
Yes.
When do you think, for how long do you think we can wait to see another medal? When do you think you would reach your full potential?
By next year I have to start working on it. In fact, I'm working on it. I'll start working on it this year. Mm-hmm. Then by next year, I'm sure I'll start bringing medals here.
Okay, all right. Usually I do ask the guests who come here their favorite hairstyles. What's your favorite hairstyle?
Hairstyle? I think it's this one.
This one?
Yes.
What hairstyle is this one?
What do you call it? I don't even know what you call it.
Is it table cut? Is it bibo? I don't know. I these.
I think it's bibo.
It's bibo. Okay, you know, I've never done a table cut before. I think apart from the brush cut, the only other cut I've done is the potato cut. Oh. Way back when I was at school. All right. So I know also soon we'll be seeing the videos of you in action, so that we see your potential. People may just be wondering. So those are some of the videos. Tell us what was happening there.
Oh, here we were preparing for a tournament. This was in Livingstone.
This was in Livingstone?
Yes.
Okay. They were just preparations or an actual tournament?
This was the actual tournament.
Okay.
Yes, but
where are you there? I can't see.
That's me in the white and some black lines. The one that dropped the other one. Yeah.
Ah, okay. Interesting. Is that an ippon?
That's a wazari.
Oh, that's a wazari.
Yes.
Okay. So with the wazari is 1 point.
Yes, it's half a point.
Half a point.
Yes.
Okay. Then an ippon
is a full point.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, interesting. That's you there. Okay. So and this one obviously is training. Are you able to? Who are you training with there?
That's Chipolopolo.
So that's you on the right?
Yes, then on the middle, that's Chipolopolo.
Okay.
Yes.
And on the left?
On the left, that's Wadia Chilekwa.
Okay. Yes. Where was this?
This was Lilai.
Huh? Where?
Lilai.
In Lilai.
Yes.
Oh, so there's a gym as well.
Yes.
Okay, that's all right. So you've only been representing one club, which is Zambia Police Club.
Yes.
Do you wish to leave the club at some point, or maybe you are comfortable with the club and you want to grow with it?
I'm comfortable with it.
Okay.
Because yeah, I started with it, so I think I'll just stay with it.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay. So for now, we'll take a musical break, and when we come back, we'll come and find out from Wakung'uma Shappa how far he wants to go in his judo career, and the biggest thing he would want to achieve in his career. So we take another musical break. Wow, another Chipolopolo song there, a dedication. That's a Kabova, Ben Blazer, and also General Ozzy singing that song. I think most of the scenes were at OIDC Zambia Sports Development Center. I think at that time, the center was just about 2 years old. Do you listen to Bustele songs or Chipolopolo songs?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, do they give you motivation even as a judoka? I know the focus is on football most of the times.
Yeah, but they actually do, because whenever we're like at a tournament and they're playing songs, they usually play such songs.
Ah.
So yeah, it gives us that motivation.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Nice one. Now let me ask you this. So far, with what you've done in judo, I know you had a break at some point because of school. Are you satisfied with what you've done so far?
Okay, so far I can say, yeah, with what I've achieved, I think I'm okay. But yeah, as I said earlier on, as I continue with my practice, I'm sure I'll start winning more trophies. Yeah.
Okay, all right. In what weight category are you now?
55.
55 kg. Ah, yes. Okay. I think I'm around 70. So, oh, okay. So in my case, in which category can I fight?
Yeah, you said.
For me, is it heavyweight? 70?
No, it's not. But maybe 70 men.
Okay.
Yes,
so who are some of your challengers in this category you feel you have to battle with for you to be on top in Zambia?
Okay, you can't really tell. It's unpredictable.
Okay.
Because sometimes the same person that maybe usually wins you, you lose. So you can't really predict.
Okay.
Yes.
But
then the aim, but my aim is for me to be always winning in that category.
Okay. Yeah. All right. But as at now, who would you say are the most happening judokas as at now in Zambia?
In Zambia.
I know we have Stephen Mungandu. Have you taken time to watch him? He represented Zambia at the Olympic Games.
Yes, I know him. I've seen him fight. He's a really good judoka.
Okay.
Yes. But there's also Simon Zulu.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, I remember Simon Zulu.
You remember him? Yeah. Because I think some few weeks ago, they were out of this country. I don't know in which country. So yeah, they really represented as well.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe we can pick some calls. The numbers you are calling us on: 0211 25 30 25, 0211 25 08 43. So these are the numbers you are calling us on. In terms of WhatsApp, 0955 20 29 04. Let's just refresh your minds once again. Identify those players. I even gave you a clue. The 2012 players. Who are they? Can you identify them? Let's just see the photo once more so that you can identify. Do you know these players, the three players? Or even two of them? Would you know them? Would you identify them? Wakung'uma, any idea on those?
I've got no idea. It looks dark, so I can't really see.
Okay, but if you know someone, okay. So we have a caller on the line. Thank you so much for joining us. Your name and where you're calling us from? Hello, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, your name and where you're calling us from?
My name is Chileshe. I'm calling from Luapula.
Chileshe from Luapula. Do you know that?
Yes.
Do you know that your Mansa Wanderers has not performed very well in the playoffs?
Yeah, I'm not aware because I'm not a fan of football, local football.
Okay, all right. So Mansa Wanderers was representing Luapula province, and they couldn't win any game. So the dream of playing national Division 1 football is shattered. So they are coming back to Luapula to play provincial football. Do you want to try out the question?
Yes, I just want to try up the questions that you displayed on the television.
Okay, yes. Who are these players?
Yes, the players are Christopher Katongo, Kalala, and Jonas Sakua.
Okay, who else?
Christopher Katongo, Kalava, and Jonas Sakua.
Okay, thank you very much for trying, Chireshe. Unless you have any other words before we release you.
No any other words. This is what I just wanted to say.
Okay, thank you very much for your try. I would certainly reveal the names at the end of the program.
All right, thank you so very much. All right.
Okay, thank you very much, Chireshe. So Chireshe from Luapula, trying out. Give us those scores. Give your try as well. Who are those players? They brought glory to Mother Zambia in 2012. I'm sure you still remember. Our memories are still fresh. It's only 10 years ago. By then, you were 12.
Yes.
But do you remember that moment when Zambia won the trophy?
Yes, I do remember.
Okay.
Yes,
were you one of those who went out, celebrating, took off your shirt and all that?
No, I was just indoors. I just remained indoors.
Okay.
Yes, we were just celebrating from inside the house.
Okay, all right. So now I want you to tell me, what's the greatest thing that you want to achieve in judo? How far do you want to go in your career?
I want to go as far as winning Olympic medals, gold medals. Yeah, because I don't know if there's anyone who's brought an Olympic medal in Zambia.
Unfortunately, in judo, no one has won an Olympic medal. So in terms of Olympics, Zambia's history, Zambia has only won 2 medals. One medal in boxing, it was a bronze medal in 1984, and a silver medal in athletics through Matete in 1996. So in 1984, it was Keith Muira. So you want to be the first judoka to win an Olympic medal.
Yes.
That will be great, and obviously it will take a lot of determination and a lot of success. All right. So we take another musical break, and when we come back, we'll subject Wakung'uma here to some ball juggling. He says he's never played football before, but we'll see how he will fare today.
Ponanga mana muno chalo chesuma yo cha Zambia Kalilandu bui muchalo cha Zambia Kalilandu bui muchalo chesu Ichikombe kwena twale lolela Lelo kanande Chaponanga mana muno Zambia ke Abenge wafa Bale kabila Abenge abatusha Bale kabila Okumane chikombe Walishuka Fwe bafika ko Kuli inonkulo Mayo na tuchankwe Ala nachi wa misha Nachi chila na muchipimo Nachi wa misha Bane nachi chila na muchipimo Akulumbe ni me Akulumbe ni tata Tambe fi polo polo filete ya bola mayo e Ni mwewa shaka shaka Deti ni mwewa shamfumu Agupoke chikombe Kubupangalume Epa shiripa kuleka Mwefi polo polo fya Zambia e Mwika chileka Wakamifule ngensalu Mwika chileka Wakamifule ngensalu Mushangile Mwika tishe Mubefienge chinungi Uwapala makomayo Alaswa Uteni chimwela Debola ine Uteni chimwela Debola ine Agulumbe tebola ine uteni chimwera tebola ine akulumbeni mama akulumbeni tata akuimbeni Zambia oh Zambia Wow, the Zambia national soccer team. We have waited for a long time for Zambia to win the Africa Cup finals on that glorious Sunday, 12th February 2012 in Gabon. The nation is proud of you. We salute you, lads, we salute you. Never before in the history of this country has so much been achieved by the so young to the delight of the so many of us. Before the tournament, almost everybody had written you off as non-entities. But alas, through your determination to succeed and self-discipline, you have put a smile on our faces. Your achievement has united the nation.
Okay, we are almost approaching towards the end of the program, but we can't end without the ball juggling session. So I'll subject Wakung'uma Shappa Jr. to a ball juggling session. But before I do that, I have to answer the question. If we can show the photo again, we see whether Chileshe was correct. Yes, so the player who is somewhere here is Jonas Sakuwaha. Jonas Sakuwaha at the beginning. Then in front, yes, Jonas Sakuwaha. Then in the middle is Clifford Mulenga. He looks like Christopher Katongo, but no, it's Clifford Mulenga, just 18. Then on the left is Felix Katongo. So here they were trying to get him and then soak him in the water. It was at the Atlantic Ocean in Equatorial Guinea in Bata. So this was the moment. This was after Zambia drew 2-0 with Libya. Right, so you can come through. Wakung'uma Shappa, show us your ball juggling skills. I know you've never played football. The ball is there. Okay. So, no, you can start it yourself.
Okay.
Start it. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Okay, so he's only managed to do 3. Anyway, we can excuse him. He is not a footballer, but a judoka. So I was hosting Wakung'uma Shappa Jr., who is a judoka, started as young as 4 years old. Now he is 22 years old, and his wish is to get a gold medal at the Olympics. No medal so far from judo at the Olympics, but his father won at the Commonwealth Games. So until next week, when I come with another set of guests, my name is Modern Ntapechela Sinkala. Goodbye.